Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's the overall energy for Cancers? All right, we got the High Priestess in reverse for the overall energy for Cancers. What's Cancer's energy? The Empress in reverse. Interesting. Why the Empress in reverse? Alright, so I can tell you right now, I feel like when it comes to being loving, caring, and nurturing, I feel like you're not doing that anymore. And this may have something to do with I don't know. Let me see. Why the Empress? Because I'm here, something to do with a feeling though. Not trusting some sort of feeling. So like, for example, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like this energy of, well, I'm not going to give or show love to anyone because there could be a lack in you trusting yourself when it comes to who you show or give love to. I feel like you may be not trusting yourself. Why the Empress? Yeah, so you may be feeling like the only way to be happy is to stay to yourself. The key. You may feel like the key to happiness is to stay to yourself. Even right here, you got the 3 of Cups, but then you got this person that's on the outside with 9 cups. So this is furthermore telling me too that part of staying to yourself as well is because you have more. You will have more than the average. You will have more than the people that are in your surrounding areas. And so because there's a lack of trust and not knowing who you can trust, you're choosing to stay to yourself. You're choosing not to show any love or give any love or be caring towards anyone for that matter. Is what I'm getting here. Why is this happening? This is happening because of your future, because of where you're going. And you feel like these people will hold you back. You feel like they will come in between what it is that you're trying to accomplish. I'm not feeling, the Hermit came in, but it's not Hermit. Like, I don't feel like you're being a recluse. I just feel like you're just not trying to let anyone get close to you. That's what it is. You're not trying to let anyone get close to you. So you may come across as uncaring, unkind to others. Other people may think that you're not a kind person, or that you don't care, or that, you know, you may be a problem. People may look at you as a problem, but even right here, I'm seeing that you don't care because you're more focused on what's ahead and feel as though, like I said, them people could hold you back. The thing about it is, though, the overall energy is the High Priestess in reverse. So the reason why this energy is the way it is, like you're doing what you feel like you have to do, but this is happening because you don't trust yourself and who you allow to get close to you as well. Maybe you don't trust the people that you connect with. You don't trust yourself to make a good judgment about these people. Yeah, this could be done in a way to maintain some sort of control, maintain the upper hand. Your energy is definitely interesting. For some of you Cancers, I feel like this could also be happening too. There's something going on with a person. This is getting complex. Something is going on here with a person that's similar to you. There's another person that's just like you where they don't trust either. And they stay to themselves as well. Why is this person coming into your reading? They regret being indecisive. All right. Man, I was really hoping that we wouldn't see anybody show up and it would just be about you. But that's not the case. Somebody's confused. Yep, see, I feel like this person is confused. I feel unclear about where we stand. They don't know where you two of you stand right now because they feel you pulling away. See, space. I need more time to think. And that's what I'm saying. Like you are off. Yep, loving yourself. And that's why I said some people may see it as being selfish, but I feel like even if that's the case, you don't care. You don't care how some people see it. Because you are taking some sort of space and you're taking it to yourself, and you are loving, you're coming across as selfish. And I'm not saying it's good or bad. It just is what it is. You're coming across as selfish and you are okay with it. And I feel like it has to do with something that happened, which whatever that may have been that led to you not trusting in the first place. Something happened that put you in this position. You didn't just wake up and say, oh, I'm just not going to trust anyone anymore. No, something happened that made you say, I don't care anymore. I'm not being kind. I'm not being sweet. I'm not being loving. It's all about me. And also, I feel like you're doing this because you're not going to let anyone or anything stand in the way of you obtaining your goals, obtaining your dreams. So if you have to be selfish, you have no problem doing that. But there's a person here that that's very confused because just like you, they've had trust issues. They weren't able to trust themselves. I feel like they did something. Whoever this person is, they did something trying to maintain their power, maintain their control. What did they do? What did they do? Tell me about this Emperor. I don't want to spend too much time. I really was hoping this reading would center around you guys. But it's always someone else coming in. Yeah, see, damage. Somebody did, here it says we are both. I said birth. We are both hurting from this. No, you're not hurting. This is someone else. This person was confused because they felt chemistry with you, but they were hurting from another relationship. Yeah, because I'm not getting you hurting. I'm getting you not giving a damn. That's what I'm getting for you. Yeah, this person pulled back. That's what they did to maintain some sort of power, some sort of control in their life because they were confused, and they were confused because they were damaged. They were damaged from a relationship that they were either already in, or it looks like they had got out of and they were taking a break. They could have been on break with someone, but then felt this chemistry. See, I have never felt a passion this intense. They felt some sort of chemistry or some sort of passion with you. But I'm telling you, this person hid it. They hid it. Okay, they did not show this to you. They hid this from you, this chemistry, this passion, because they were confused. And they were confused because they're damaged. They were in a relationship or trying to get over some sort of damaging relationship. And then here comes indecisive. I know my ability to make a decision hurts you. So this person could have been indecisive, but in their indecisiveness, it just gave you time to be all about yourself. And look, even right here, your back is turned to whoever this person is because you're all about yourself. Let me see. Tell me more about this, about Cancers. Yeah, look at here. Deception and envy. Look, that's what it is. You're right. Y'all, wow. Now I see what's going on. That's what I said. You didn't get into this position out of nowhere. That's why you don't trust. Because this is what you've experienced. People wearing masks. Because that's the problem. That's why the High Priestess is in reverse. You don't trust. Because you've come across people who pretend to be someone that they're not. And then you deal with people who are deceptive and who are envious. And so now you're taking space to rest and rejuvenate and focus on yourself. And you don't care. You're unapologetic about this. Whoever this particular reading is, they are so unapologetic because they dealt with enough deception and enough envy that they want to break from people. Okay, this is someone that's saying, I want to break from people. Look, I'm to myself. I'm out here in the forest by myself. Look, I don't know where this is, but in some sort of corner by yourself. You don't want to be bothered. You're not showing nobody any love right now. You're like, I need to recover because I done dealt with some unsavory people who were deceptive, wearing masks, lying, jealousy, envy. You're going to get some sort of enlightenment with this light card. It seems like this is that's why I said I don't see it as a bad energy. I don't see it as a good energy. It's just where you're at right now. But I'm seeing that you being in this energy is going to give you some sort of enlightenment. I don't know what that is though. It's going to give you some sort of enlightenment. I also feel like being in this energy makes you feel good because you need it. You need this rest. You need to rejuvenate. Being in this energy of all about you, staying to yourself, resting. You may find yourself resting a lot, sleeping a lot, or just wanting maybe to stay in and watch TV or wanting to eat comfort food. Like I'm seeing some of you maybe wearing certain clothes that feel good to you or wanting to be out in nature, walking. It's just like you're doing solo things that just feel good to you and, your personality is what I'm ultimately trying to say. And that's good, I feel, because like I say, in the middle of doing this, here comes some sort of enlightenment. What is that? A creative project. That's why we talked about your dreams, your goals, your wishes. It's all about you. And we're seeing creative project. It says your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We are guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Look at the angels around. Look at the angels right there infusing something into her. See, this is what I'm saying. As you're doing this energy, there's something being, as you're sitting in this energy, as you're sitting in this space of self-love, there's something being infused into you. And whatever it is going to bring about some sort of creative project. And that's why quiet is needed. That's why peace is needed. Staying to yourself is needed so that you can hear when they send you the download, when they send you the message. Shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. That's what I'm saying. And that's why this is important for you. Because you could have been dealing with a lot of, because the Empress is in reverse. You could have been dealing with a lot of love. Like a lot of issues surrounding love. Because you love hard with that Empress upright. She's a loving, giving, nurturing, mothering. Like she mothers everyone. People that are not even her kids. People always come to the Empress to feed off of the Empress though, because the Empress gives them some sort of solace. The Empress gives them some sort of peace, right? Some sort of healing. So you've been doing that to where it depleted you. And you're like, I need to build myself up. Because in the midst of that, you could have lost some stuff too. Or you could have gotten, you could have experienced some hardships and challenges. And so you were too busy pouring into others, but who was pouring into you? Well, Spirit is saying now we want to pour into you. That's why being in this space to yourself is needed. Because they're going to help heal your financial situation. They're saying we will guide you. So that's how you're going to be able to get the message, by being to yourself so you can hear and get the guidance. It says as we work together. So you're not going to do it on your own. You're going to be doing it with Spirit. Because that's why the High Priestess is in reverse. They can't even connect to you because you may not be trusting, not even them, after the deception and envy that you've experienced in the roar, in relationships. So it's like they can't connect to you. When you're operating out of fear, when you're operating out of anger, when you're operating out of hurt, it's like, nope, take this time to yourself to heal, to focus on loving yourself so that you can connect with us, so we can give you those necessary downloads. We work together. Your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. As fast as you allow. So that's what I'm saying. You're doing something to allow the message to come in. And that in and of itself is good. We got here an opportunity to forgive. This situation brings you the opportunity to heal. See, this situation that you're in. This situation that you're in, staying to yourself, giving yourself that space, pulling back from people, this will give you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. An opportunity to forgive. And keep in mind, just because you forgive someone, don't feel pressured to have a relationship with these people that you're forgiving. I feel like this is just an opportunity to forgive and lift that negative energy off of you. Because it takes a lot of work to be in an unforgiving energy. This isn't about forgiving to befriend anyone or to reconcile. This is about forgiving to have peace in your life. We got here, wedding. Oh, wow. It says marriage is the union of two souls joined in love. It's interesting this is a wedding picture, but there's one person here. It says mutual respect and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament. I don't feel like you've met this person yet. That's what I feel like this is signifying. You're going to get married, but the person that you are going to marry, I don't feel like you've met this person yet. Tell me about this wedding. Why is this showing up? We got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Let me get another one. Yeah, because see, the paranoia, the trust issues, the wounded warrior had to be healed. Because that's what I'm saying. You had trust issues. So I feel like, again, this space is needed to bring in this person. You can't bring this person in when you're operating from your wounds, when you're operating from past betrayals, paranoia, trust issues. That's why this space that you're in of self-love and focusing on yourself is needed so that this person can come in. Again, 10 Pentacles. This is long-term commitment. The person that comes in is going to be your person. That's why wedding is here. Because Spirit is saying this next chapter is going to be your 10 Pentacles. And it's not going to be something conventional, put it that way. Like the relationship that you and this person will have, the marriage that you and this person will have, it's not going to be traditional. I don't know what that means. I'm just getting that. Like it's not going to be a traditional relationship, whatever Spirit may mean by that. Maybe there could be a difference in culture, a difference in age. I don't know. But I'm getting here, maybe it's just not going to be like everyone else's too, or what people are expecting. We see healing. The Three of Swords is in reverse. See, before this comes in, forgiveness and healing is needed. Your energy needs to be in the light. And so that's why this time that you're in right now, to rest and rejuvenate. So when this Knight of Cups comes in, and like I said, I don't feel like this is someone that you know. All right, let's see what's coming your way that you don't see coming. Yeah, this is someone, and by the way, for some of you, this is going to be someone that you have a family with, or you all will have kids together. For some of you, there could be a baby. For some. All right, but what's coming next? What is coming next for you that you don't see coming? I'm going to pull from the bottom. The Queen of Cups. Cups is what's coming next. And again, the Six of Pentacles keeps coming up in reverse for you guys quite a bit. This is interesting energy. Because we're still in this energy of not giving. We're still in this energy of not showing any love. Even though there's forgiveness. Even though there's healing that's taking place. And actually that's not a bad thing though, right? So yeah, I'm not saying what they're showing. Because you're not giving, you're holding your cup back. And you're not, because you realize you got self-love. You realize how precious your cup is. Okay, Cancers, y'all surprising me. Yeah, okay, y'all are surprising me. Who is this Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus as really knowing their worth? That's you. It's like, my love is precious. My love is special. I will not be giving it to just anyone. That's what's coming your way. Even though, like, I have no hard feelings. I'm not walking around in unforgiveness when it comes to people that have betrayed or hurt, right? I feel like you're letting that go, but also, like I said, you're not giving your love to just anyone. Let me see. Tell me more about Cancers. What's coming Cancer's way? It's surprising even me. Because it's like you are truly embodying self-love and really knowing your worth. Look, escape. Look, see, mending. I want to fix our connection. But look, running, leaving. Like I know you see that escape? See, someone may want to mend or fix it, but you like, no, you're leaving. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not just about to give my love to just anyone. I'm not about to go back to some sort of relationship or situationship where you didn't feel like you were getting your cup filled. You like, I can fill my cup on my own. If you come into my life, you need to add to it. And you're not giving to something or anything that didn't add to it. So that's what's coming your way. Someone trying to mend it. Yeah, see, because you got unfinished business. And remember I told you a third party too. And then we got here reunion. See, someone unappreciated. See, that's what I'm saying. I told you someone that was interested in you had unfinished business with a third party. Now they want to come back and mend things with you and reunite with you. But we got here unappreciated. You felt like they didn't care, probably because they were dealing with that third party. So they weren't giving to you. And so now you're like, okay, I forgive you, but I'm not giving to you. You don't deserve my cup. So yeah, what's coming Cancer's way? I heard not giving a damn is coming your way, for one. And see, a transformation. And this is the Death too. A transformation. I told y'all, that's why it shocked me. It shocked me. A transformation is coming your way. That's what I'm saying. Remember I just said too, not giving a damn about, things that you walked away from. Things that are over with for you. It's like you're done. And this is the Death card. Like I said, this is the Death card in the Tarot deck 13. So it's like things that are over with, it's over with for you. You have transformed. The Queen of Cups. You don't even have love. You don't even have love for these people. You have nothing to give. It's like there's no hard feelings, but I'm moving on. Catch y'all later.